Did Hitler Youth force kids to report their own families? Imagine growing up in a world where your loyalty is tested, not just outside your home but within it. That was the reality for many children in Nazi Germany. The Hitler Youth was more than just a club for young boys and girls. It was part of a larger plan to control every part of their lives. The Nazi regime wanted children to see the state and Adolf Hitler as their true family. They were taught to prioritize Nazi ideals over their own families. Children in the Hitler Youth were encouraged to be alert for any signs of dissent. If they heard their parents or relatives criticize the Nazi government or show sympathy for persecuted groups, they were told to report it. Sometimes, children were rewarded for sharing such information. This created a climate of suspicion where trust within families broke down. Kids were put in a tough spot, feeling torn between loyalty to their family and loyalty to the Nazi party. The regime even made laws to support this. One law, called the Malicious Attacks Law, made it a crime to speak against the Nazis. Reporting family members who disobeyed or criticized the regime became a civic duty. Children were sometimes used as spies against their own parents or relatives. This was part of the Nazi goal to make the state the only authority that mattered. They wanted total control over people's thoughts and actions, even within families. So yes, the Hitler Youth did push children to report on their own families. It was a way to weaken traditional family bonds and build a society where loyalty to Hitler and the Nazi ideology was the only thing that mattered. This strategy helped the Nazi regime stay in power by making everyone, even children, part of their social control system. It was a dark chapter in history, showing how far the Nazi ideology went to manipulate and divide families.